Good morning and welcome to John Beck. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful Wednesday yesterday. Today is Thursday, May 2nd, 2024. It's a day B. For instrumentals, it's a day 4. Before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you, as I always do, to please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Go ahead, take a seat. I'm so happy that you guys are here in school. Again, the amazing energy that you guys bring in, the enthusiasm that you bring to school is contagious, and I love it. I love catching whatever this positive energy is. Sometimes I roll out of bed and I might have a hard time waking up. I know you've probably experienced that as well, and I'm a human being. There are times when it's just hard for me to wake up, but whenever I come to school, I feel your energy, whether I'm in the lobby or not. Maybe as oftentimes I'm in a meeting. But even as you walk by, and yes, I need you to walk by, I can still feel that positive energy. So thank you so much. We've got 3 expectations here at the school. You already know what they are. Number 1, be respectful. Number 2, show that you're ready to learn. And number 3, show that you are responsible. Okay. Speaking of responsibility, it is all about what you can control. And the good thing about control is that you actually control way more than you think that you do. Okay. Oftentimes we think that the world is out there and we really don't have much control over it. And yes, there's a lot of things that are out of our control. Sometimes we get angry about things that are out of our control. And guess what? Those are the ones you got to let go. But there are also a lot of times where you feel like you have no control, right? Maybe you feel like you have no control over your friends or over how much effort that you can put forward to a project that might just seem overwhelming. But you actually do have control to chunk it. You have control in talking to your friends, not asking your friends to go talk to other friends. Sometimes you have the control of actually going face to face and working through a problem. Yes, I'm talking to some of you 5th and 6th grade boys and girls, okay? Yes, you actually have a lot of control. You have a lot of, us grown-ups, we use this word agency. You have a lot of agency in your life. And yeah, if you don't know and if you don't feel that, go talk to your teachers. Go talk to your good friends, the friends who are there to love, care, and yes, encourage you. And they'll tell you what you do have control over. You know, you can brainstorm together. There's a lot in life, not just in school, but also out in the real world that you have control over. I want to encourage you to master that agency, to take control of the things that you can control. All right? And one of the things you can control is that respect to yourself. Yesterday, I signed off and I encouraged you to not only give that love, care, and encourage to others, but also look yourself in the mirror and give yourself that love, care, and encourage. That was my challenge yesterday. I don't know if very many of you guys caught on. That was a true challenge. And my question is, how many of you guys actually did that? How many of you have actually looked yourself in the mirror and said, yeah, I love this one. He's not perfect or she's not perfect. Yeah, you can tell yourself you're not perfect, but you can still say that you love yourself, okay? And that you're there to care about yourself. And that caring is going to be something that you want to share to other people. And yeah, and you want to be encouraging to yourself. Yes, encourage yourself to make an impression on others. So boys and girls, what I want you guys to do, if you didn't do it yesterday, is to make sure you look yourself in the mirror. And if you don't have a mirror, you're not in the bathroom, it's okay. Just think about yourself for just a moment. Just pause, take a breath in, and realize that you are such an important part of our school and an important part of our world. Now, yes, we have to keep feeding the good wolf, right? There's a part of us, the angry wolf, the judgmental wolf, the wolf that keeps telling ourselves we're not good enough and other people aren't good enough. That's there too. And sometimes I look at some of you, boys and girls, and I find you, and you might not even realize it, that you're feeding the wolf that's negative. How can you shift the food and make sure that you strengthen the wolf of goodness, of kindness, of patience, of friendliness, right? Of encouragement. How can you do that? I walk around the hallways and I believe it's some of our older students, 4th, 5th, and 6th grade students, a lot of 6th grade students who continue to put up these positive affirmation posters. I love them. Sometimes you just draw them, you put a good quote on it, and you put them on the wall. You might remember, those of you guys who were at our school last year, that we had a good quotes day. Well, it doesn't have to be a day, okay? Once you give yourself that positive affirmation, make sure you give other people that positive affirmation. And it might just start with a sticky note that says, you're worth it, right? It might just mean you going up to a friend that you might have had a falling out with and say, you know what? Everything that I did that I hurt you for, I'm sorry. You're worth it. Okay? So go around, tell people that they're worth it, but start by telling yourself you're worth it. Okay? All right. I'm going to sign off with this message. I love you. I care about you. I'm here to encourage you. Go ahead, spread that message the way I challenged you, and let's make today an amazing day. All right, can't wait to see you guys around. Have an awesome day.